Hi, my beautiful loves. I wanted to make a video because something was on my heart regarding the whole thought process about stepdads, right? We have so many male podcasters who are like, I don't want to date women with children. I want to date women with children. And that's perfectly fine. I respect that about people. Like, you can absolutely, in Offset's words, have it your way. So you don't have to date outside of your preference. But this is for men who find women that they find beautiful and attractive and intelligent, and they also happen to have one or two or three or multiple children, right? With that being said, I would like to salute those men. If you were a stepchild and your stepfather was horrible, abusive, disrespectful, again, this is not for you. I honor you, and I believe completely that there are men like that, but this is for the men who stepped up, right? So, just with that being said, I want us to look at it not just on a basic level, but on a like genealogical level, like a genetic level, to the point that if we go back to the times, and I'm not a colorist, but just saying, if we were talking about the black community, if we go back to the times when families were ripped apart, that children were made specifically for the purpose of being sold or taking away from their parents, we in our genes, not from Africa, but from here, don't have the thought process of family and camaraderie and keeping that together, right? So it would make complete sense that we would be like, well, that ain't my baby. I don't want nothing to do with it. Because in your genetic code, we don't know what a father is. And not we don't know what a father is because we're bad, because we're horrible, because we're terrible people. But we were, in the last 200 years, being bred for monetary purposes, right? So, we have to, the men who have taken that out of their thought processes. When animals were around more water, they learned how to breathe in water. When plants were in a desert environment, they learned how to survive in a desert environment. No? So, when we did not have a family unit and were ripped apart from our family units and sent here, there, or had to have multiple husbands, not because you were promiscuous, but because you were sent to a completely different plantation, or because you were bred with your son because both of you were strong. We don't emotionally have that. So for the men who have stepped up and showed out for children that they did not genetically have, I honor you. I respect you. I appreciate you. I thank you. And there is a special place in heaven for you, because, as Whitney said very eloquently, the children are the future. You dog our babies, our future's gonna be shitty. You have a baby by a woman, help raise her children, and then only bring your child food, and you know that child is hungry. Make it make sense. There's no way that I could believe that abortion should not be legal when there's still an argument over bringing small and innocent children food for nourishment or making sure they ate. No one in certain cultures believes that. Not downgrading my personal culture, because I believe I am a universal citizen. So people are like, hey, I'm a United States citizen, I'm a Canadian citizen, I'm a global citizen, I'm a universal citizen. So I respect everybody's everything. But where I am right now in this place, I have to call a spade a spade. And for the men who step in and help raise these children that eventually become lawyers or doctors or happily married men and women, I thank you. I salute you. I appreciate you. If you are a male podcaster, this just isn't for you. Very simple. Thumbs up to your how can you date a woman with kids. I'm not degrading you and your feelings. I am just thanking the men who, even within their genetic makeup, go against the grain to be a part of the village, to upgrade the vibration of everyone. So, as my usual, I love you, love you, love you to absolutely the end of the earth and back, like I like sugar cookies, and love you as much as I love Kaylani. And that's the truth. And I just hope and pray that we all continue to grow, flourish, and learn from each other. Bye, my loves.